Hi friends, I'm the vegan. Today I make a breakfast, a kind of granola, and it is about textures. Texture is the subject today, the topic. And I have wet ingredients, more or less, and dry ingredients. Two different groups. I show you. First, I grate an apple. It's among the dry ingredients, of course, a fresh apple. And I already prepared a little bit the apple. It's easy, I just wash it, quartered it, check the core, it's clean, it's healthy, and a little bit of the dirt cutting out. The sides always of the quarters, 8 cuts, finish. That's it. And a grater here, very versatile tool, yeah, a simple one. You can use a fruit processor too, but for the apple, well, it's so easy. So I here have my bowl where everything is mixed, and you can have also like this, yeah. I put it in the bowl right away, like this, and it's easier. I just save some time. So I don't show you how I'm grating all the 4 pieces of the apple. You just see how I'm doing it. It's very simple. I just come back in a second when it's done, and I show you the next part. See you in a moment. One apple has been grated with the peel. I show you my grated apple. Yeah. Here, it's nice. And it's light. It's about texture, remember. So to keep it light, it's always nice to have a lemon with the apple. Here, just a lemon. And I will just squeeze some juice out of the lemon, because then the apple will remain light and don't turn dark into an oxidative form. That's oxidation. Lemon is antioxidative. You see, half a lemon. And if you have some seeds in the lemon, this one has no seeds, that's good. Then with the seeds you can just take your hand, it has to be washed of course, and squeeze the juice through the fingers. You try to hold the juice with the fingers, which won't work obviously, and then the juice runs through the fingers and you keep the seeds within the hand, on the fingers. But here there's no seeds, so, well, I don't even need the fingers, just to show you. I take the whole lemon. It's wonderful. Apple and lemon is a wonderful flavor. And the lemon is not really, I mean, it's sour of course, but it's not really the problem here. The sour flavor is balanced by so many sweet parts of this breakfast. Oh, I made a mistake now, because what I also wanted to do, you see the beautiful peel of the lemon, but you can still do it. Here's the peel. And I want to grate some of the peel into the apple. Yeah. I do that right away. That's easy. I have this microplane. That's a super tool, very inexpensive and helpful. I just grate some of the peel, not too much, needs to be, yeah, just to have some of the yellow stripes, yeah, of the grated, the zest, we call it zest, you know, into the apple. That is also very nice. For example, you could also take ginger and apple. Apple and ginger is also a wonderful combination. Instead of ginger, I sometimes, not always, sometimes I can replace with, or instead of ginger, take the zest of the lemon. Here it's similar. It's similar. Both are very healthy. The lemon zest has all the antioxidants of the lemon, the maximum. So that is very helpful for the health, and it's very delicious. And somehow, some of the delicious flavors can also be healthy, yeah, the healthiest ones. And that's what I try to achieve in my cooking. I want to make it healthy and delicious at the same time. I think that is something obvious. Shouldn't a good chef always be healthy? At least with regard to the food. Yeah, to me, health is not only about food. Half of the health is food only. The other half is my yoga practice. Every day I have to practice and keep me healthy. And the food is only half. A maximum half. Not even half, I guess. Here. See, grated apple, grated lemon zest, and the lemon juice to keep the apple light. The third ingredient here, also here, is a fresh, wet ingredient. That's apricot. And you can see I cut it into small pieces. that's here also about texture again. I thought about when I wanted to make this, when I made this, I planned this breakfast, this granola, I thought about what kind of ingredients can I take and how can I prepare them. And I thought apple was clear and grated coconut was clear, I'll show you later. And then I had to come up with something else because I wanted to have the grated apple and the grated coconut intertwining a little bit, yeah, combining like a light texture. Yeah, not so dense, not so meshed together in a pudding or something, but light. Yeah. Then I came up with the light apricot also, but they had to cut it small, in small pieces. Then I have done now here. Oops, I have a spoon and a fork here to combine it. Just lifting it a little bit up so that the apples, the grated apples, can combine with the small pieces, the cubes of the apricot. Then you guarantee and make sure, not guarantee, but you make sure that the grated apples, they don't mesh together so much, they stay with the other pieces. So what do you mean? You see what I mean? So that's the third ingredient of the first part, the wet part. Now the dry part, that is raisins. First, we're 3 again, raisins. I thought it would be very nice together with the apples. Yeah. And it's also a different texture. It's light, yeah, it's raisin, light, and still it's firm inside. You have to chew a little bit. Similar is here a dry ingredient as a buckwheatie has been dehydrated. First you sprout it and you dehydrate it. You can look into my YouTube channel and find the buckwheatie recipe there, the video recipe. Also very fine, small texture. Combines nicely, and sunflower seeds. This one is similar to the buckwheaties, but it is more fat and it is softer. So it's all very healthy. Buckwheaties, sunflower seeds, very healthy. Again, I combine it. I take my spoon and my fork, very careful not to mesh still the apple, the grated apple together. Should combine with everything evenly. That's the purpose. So now I have 6 ingredients, and this doesn't make a trinity. I have 2 parts only. First part trinity, second part 3 parts, third part missing, and that is the grated coconut. Here, I grated the coconut before I made the video, and you also find the video how to make it. It's a brown coconut. I cut it, open it with a hammer, and then I peel the little pieces inside, and again I grate it. This has been grated with a food processor. It's very easy. You can also grate it in a different way. So I just put some of the grated coconut over my granola, and then I will evenly combine it. You see how nice, and it's also super healthy. It's here, maybe half a coconut or so. It's up to you. The quantity is up to you. It should not be, one shouldn't be overwhelming the other, and so you find out it's pretty much all the same texture. Maybe the raisins are not so much, yeah, because they're very dense. Yeah, the sunflower seeds also very dense. They shouldn't be as many as the apple, for example, from the texture here, and that's it. So now I have my breakfast ready. It's about texture, as I said. Yeah, it's a granola with very light grated texture. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's all. It's a little bit work to cut these things into small pieces, to grate the apple, to squeeze the lemon, and for the most of the work is grating the coconut. You can also take dry coconut, grated coconut, if you like. I have the fresh one, I prefer, and it's more juicy, and it's what I like. But the other way goes anyway, it doesn't matter. You can also take the other one, it's easier maybe. So, kindly enjoy. I'm looking forward to your comments, or your questions, suggestions, whatever. You can also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and you'll find me on Facebook too, on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter, even there. I hope to see you soon.